Hi, my name is Robin Kingsford, and this is my PowerPoint for career majors and future path. Okay. Um, so, some future jobs that I have considered um, have been human resources, public relations, administration, and academic advising. And there's certain reasons why I have considered all of these jobs. I feel like I'm still doing research to identify why I might enjoy one job over the other, the pros and cons. As of right now, human resources is probably the most connected to my major. There's human resources within every job. And so I feel like getting a job would be maybe not easier, but there is a lot more options within human resources. But again, there's some other options that I just want to learn more about and continue to discover. Um, but as of right now, my plan to receive my education is to receive a bachelor's in psychology with an emphasis in industrial organizational psychology, which is basically just using psychology in work and in businesses. And again, that's kind of why human resources could really tie in with this major. And then I hope to get a minor with human resources. But again, as I've continued studying about psychology and business and human resources, it's definitely helped me figure out what other options there are and what I might enjoy within IO psychology. So relation to my education, to my four-year plan, I am a full-time student. I take classes all year round, um, and I will continue to do that and continue to hopefully graduate within the year of 2026. Something else that I am trying to follow with my four-year plan is by meeting with my faculty mentor every semester. And I'm actually taking a class from my faculty member, um, which has been really cool to learn about his teaching style, but also as I've met with him and been able to talk about my emphasis in psychology, he's been able to give me direction about what classes I should take, who I should take them from, what internships I should look through, things like that. And then another option is attending society meetings here on campus in the psychology department and learning more about my emphasis. And of course, looking for internships. As a psychology major, it's not required for me to have an internship for me to graduate, but I hope to still receive that in-person experience and get to have the opportunity to, really work within uh, the career choice that I'm working on. Um, this is picture of me. I don't know what else I need to add about it, but and then why I chose to major in psychology. Honestly, it's taken me a long time to kind of figure out what I want to do. I've changed my major multiple times, and I have never really heard about IL psychology. When I think of psychology, I think of like, oh, people want to become a counselor or a therapist, which is great, and we need those kind of people to serve in those occupations. But what really stuck out to me was the IO side of psychology. Using psychology in work and helping people enjoy their work environment better. Honestly, I have always loved working. I love staying busy. I love having a routine, and I love the job that I currently have. And I've been able to experience, the joy that the fulfillment of enjoying your work. And even though it's challenging at times, but having that fulfillment of this brings me purpose. This brings me, like I go into work and I'm excited to work. Um, and with IO psychology, that's something that I want to help people understand better and how they can use processes and theories within psychology that can help them better deal with stress and other things that would help them enjoy their work. Because as adults, most adults who work, they're spending probably 70% of their waking time working, and that would be terrible if they, hated their job because then they would hate 70% of their life, So yeah, that is why I have chosen psychology, and I honestly love it. It's been such an interesting thing for me to study, and brings me joy, honestly. So yeah, that's the end of my PowerPoint.